Hi children, how are you all? I hope everyone are fine, good. Now coming to the point. So today in this video, we are going to see social revision assignment because from 15th onwards you have midterm examinations, right? So that's why let us take social revision assignment here. So today we are going to see the two chapters, that is from geography. One is inside our earth and the second one is our changing earth. Okay children, now let's start with the first chapter, that is inside our earth. So first Roman children, read the following statements and state whether it is true or not. So true and false statement children. Let us see the first question. Clay changes into slate and limestone into marbles. Yes, it will change like that. So the answer is true. Next, grinding stones used to prepare paste or powder or spices in grains are made of sedimentary rocks. No, it's a metamorphic rock. So that's why the answer is false. Next, third question. Rocks which contain fossils are metamorphic rocks? No. So the answer is false here. Next, coming to the second Roman. Fill in the blanks with appropriate words. Okay, blanks. Now let's take fourth question. Lava is molten magma from dash of the earth's surface. Is it inside or outside children? Lava means, yes, it is interior of the earth. So that is what answer? Interior of the earth's surface. Next, fifth question. Limestone. Limestone under excessive heat and pressure changes into dash. So limestone, it changes into what? Marbles. So that is what answer here? Marble. Now let's take sixth question. Crust is about dash kilometer on the continental masses and only dash kilometer on the ocean floor. The answer is 35 kilometer is here and here is 5 kilometers on the ocean floor. Now let's move on to the third Roman children. Choose as it is. Choose the correct option. Seventh question, let us see here. The rock which is made up of molten magma is dash. So here three options are given. One is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. So obviously the answer is igneous rocks. Next, eighth question. Gold, petroleum and coal are examples of what? The answer is, here see, three options are given. Rocks, minerals, fossils. See, this gold, petroleum, coal are example for what? These are the minerals. So answer is minerals. Next, ninth question. Rocks which contain fossils are dash. So three options are given. Sedimentary rocks, metamorphic rocks, igneous rocks. So the answer is what children? That is sedimentary rocks. Now let's take fourth Roman children. Answer the following questions in 2 or 3 sentences only. See here, 10th question. What are the uses of rocks? Yeah, uses of rocks, what children? We can convert into minerals and we are using for constructions, right? Okay. See here, some uses are given here. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses and buildings. Yeah, just now I said no, for constructions it is. And stones are used in many games. For example, 7 stones pittu, okay, hopscotch and 5 stones gitty. That means for playing games also we can use the stones. And not only for that children. So these rocks are very useful for our conversion into minerals. Okay. Now let's take 11th question here. How are extrusive and intrusive rocks formed? So intrusive means what? Extrusive means outside. Intrusive means inside. Okay. So extrusive rock, when molten lava comes on the earth's surface, it rapidly cools and it converts into the rock form. So that is what extrusive rocks. Simply terms we can say here, extrusive means what it is? Extrusive means outside. Okay, when lava comes out, see here. See here. When lava comes out here like this, so this lava gradually will cool down and forms into the form of rocks. So that is called as extrusive rocks. Whereas coming to the intrusive rocks means the molten magma cools down, means inside itself. See, inside itself here it cools down and it converted into solid form like a rock form. So that is called as intrusive rocks. Easily we can understand. Extrusive means outside, intrusive means inside of the earth. Next, coming to the 12th question. What do you mean by rock cycle? So rock cycle means what children? See here. one type of rock changes into another type under certain conditions in a cyclical manner. So this process, transformation of rocks, is known as rock cycle. That means one rock change into another form. Okay, like just now we discussed, no, rock will change into the minerals, marbles, like that. So that whole cycle, that process is called as rock cycle. So now let's take another chapter, children. Our changing earth. So let us see the first true and false statements. 13th question. The strength of the earthquake increases away from the center. Is it correct? No, it is totally wrong. So it will not increase. So the answer is false. Next, 14th question, children. Deposition of breaking up of the rocks on the earth's surface. No, it will not deposit like that. So the answer is false. Next, 15th question. Sea caves become bigger and only on the roof cave remains those forming the sea arches. Yes, it is correct. So that is true. Even in your textbook also, some pictures are there related these sea arches. Next, coming to the fill in the blank, children. 16th question. Deposition of layers of fine soil along the bank of the river forms what? Flood plains. It forms what? Flood plains. Okay, it forms the flood plains. Next, 17th question. Sand deposits over large areas are called what? The answer is loess. Okay, so the answer is what? Loess. Next, 18th question. The place in the crust where the earthquake starts is called as epicenter. So what is the answer, children? Epicenter. Okay, now let's take the choices here. 19th question. Which is not an erosional feature of sea waves? So three options are given here: cliff, beach and sea cave. What is the answer here? Yes, that is beach. Next, 20th question. Mushroom rocks are found in dash. Yeah, where it's found? We can find in deserts. Let us see where is the desert. Yeah, here is the desert. Here option. Next, oxbow lakes are found in which valleys, children? River valleys. Oxbow lakes, right? Do you know about these oxbow lakes? See, for example, if river is going on like this, so it will take meanders like this. So after depositing here, depositing, it will be divided like this. See, so it is the main stream like this, and this division part will be divided from the main part, main stream. So these are called as oxbow lake. Okay, children. So that is what here oxbow lake are found in river valleys. Next, coming to the question answers, short question answers. 22nd question here. What are exogenic and endogenic forces? Okay. Exogenic means, children, the forces that works on the earth's surface called as exogenic. Okay, that means outside it is exogenic. Endogenic means inside of the earth's surface. Like forces which acts in the interior of the earth called as endogenic. Very simple. Exogenic means outside earth's surface. Endogenic means interior of the earth. Now let's take 23rd question. How are floodplains formed? So floodplains will form how? When river overflows. When flood comes, then only it will form. No. So name itself is there, floodplains, right? So that is what here. See, the river overflows its banks, and this leads to flooding the neighboring areas. And these floods, it deposits layers of fine soil and other material, sediments, and this leads to formation of the floodplains. Okay. Next, last question, 24th question. What are oxbow lakes? Yeah, just now explained here in the chooses, no, 21st question. We saw there how oxbow lakes are formed. See, due to the continuous erosion and deposition alongside of the meanders, the ends and the meanders loop closer and closer. It's due to course of time, meander loops cuts off the river and forms the cut-off lakes. It's also called as oxbow lakes. See, I will show you here, children. For example, if this is the river, okay, here meander will come, means some curves. So gradually when it was depositing like this, depositing here, what will happen? It will divide. This part will be divided from the main stream. Just now I shown you know. So this is the way how oxbow lakes will form. So total 24 questions we completed from this assignment, children. I hope you are very clear with these answers. So thank you so much. Have a nice day. Now signing off.